There's questions whether you can power two motors with one controller, specifically in the e-bike world. 48 volts, throttle, LCD screen, one e-bike controller from the e-bike world with one motor output, two motors from the skateboard world, 6374s. I never seen anybody using these motors, powering them with the e-bike controller. Only those big heavy motors that I like to use, brushless heavy motors. And if you notice, the faces for the wires of these motors that I bought on the Amazon come with red, black, and blue, which are not normally what they come with, which is green, blue, and yellow. So that way not to be confused with the power cables, the red and black, which makes sense. Now the Hall sensors, as you can see, the wires are 5. Some of these come with 6. The white wire, most of them being the temperature wire, which you don't really need. So in this case, black, orange, white, yellow, and red. Different from the normal code for the sensors from the e-bike world. For this 6374 motors, we generally use this type of controller. As you can see, it has 2 outputs for 2 motors. One of these powers one of the motors. It also comes with Hall sensors, and I can connect the Hall sensors of the motors to the Hall sensor of the ESC, and those motors will run. Now, I can also not connect those sensors and still will run. In fact, some of these motors come without the Hall sensor leads, and I can still connect them to the faces, and it will run just fine. Now notice the color coding is the same here as well. But the motors are different. Not all of them are like this. Some of the motors come with the right color combination. Anyway, let's just see if this works. Turn the power system on. Let me get the amp speeder. System on. Oops, main switch on. Okay, we're on. We got throttle. We have the right amperage, no more than 2 amps. That's a good thing. I already conducted a stress test, and went up to 20 amps, which is 48 volts. That's what the controls are designed for. 20 at 48 volts and 30 amps at 36 volts. Now you said it would be a good idea to sort of jack up the watts. This is 1,000 watts. You might want to go to 1,000 watts to have enough power to supply the 2 motors. Now, if you're interested, here's more information for you. That is my color coded that worked for me. And some notes that I have. Have fun.